This is the plaintiff, Nyquasia Graham. She says she and the defendant, her ex-boyfriend, lived together and purchased some furniture and other household items, and the guy stole them from her when he forced her to move out. If he thinks she's gonna just shell out $1,899.72 and just let him have it, he's crazier than she thought, because today's Judgment Day, and she is suing. This is the defendant, Michael. He says the plaintiff has anger issues because she actually stabbed him while he was lying on the couch holding his 2-month-old daughter. He has no idea why she even filed this lawsuit, because she got a U-Haul, moved all her belongings out of the house they once shared, and there's nothing left. Oh, her? No way. He's accused of vexing an ex.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Ms. Graham, you are suing your former boyfriend. You've asked us just to call you Michael, for $1,899.72 that you say he owes you in furniture and electronics that he refuses to return. Tell me what happened.
Yes, ma'am. So we moved in together November 8th. We got an apartment together. We went and got some stuff for the apartment in my name with the credit card. November 30th, we got into a problem. He started texting me saying he was gonna, like, threatening me because I was bad-mouthing him to his son's mom, which I wasn't. So after work, my manager and I went to the apartment. I got some stuff for work the next day. He texted me around 2 o'clock in the morning.
So you moved in together November what?
8th.
And it was over by?
November 30th.
Okay.
He texted me around 2 o'clock in the morning, sending me pictures saying he was putting my stuff out the apartment. So I went there to get my stuff. He locked the screen door to the front door, so I went to the back to get my stuff. He blocked off the back door with my bin closed, so I'm trying to open the door. As I'm trying to open it, he's kicking the door on the phone with the cops, telling them to hurry up. I'm trying to stab him. I'm trying to break into his apartment. So I left, went back to my manager's house. The next morning, I went back and asked if it was okay if I came. He said it was okay. I came to get some more stuff. He was still sleeping on my air mattress. I told him if he was gonna put some of my stuff out, to put all of it out instead of some of it, because it's all mine.
Wait, where was the stuff at that point?
On the front porch.
Okay.
Majority of it was, except like the furniture, some pots and pans, and a few items. So I told him to put all of my stuff outside if he was gonna do that. He refused to put the air mattress out. I went and got a knife, I popped the air mattress, and then he called the cops.
You popped the air mattress?
Yes.
Okay.
He called the cops and told them I was trying to stab him. He took my car keys, he ran around the corner, threw them in the bushes. The cops got there, told him he had to put my stuff back in the apartment because I was on the lease, and that they told me to get an order of protection against him. They were gonna order him. No.
Okay.
They told me to order him to leave the house. I went to get order of protection. They just ordered him to, like, stop from harassing me and stuff. But he got the order of protection, so that's why I left the apartment. And then from there, I went to get some stuff. He told the police that the TV and stuff wasn't mine, so since it's now his...
That it wasn't yours?
Yes.
Do you have a police report that says that?
No, I don't have the police report.
Okay, go on.
And then on February 16th, I went to get the rest of my belongings. The furniture wasn't there. The police asked if it was okay to get the rest of my belongings. They said it was okay, that it was in the shed and in the basement. We went to the shed, got the last bit of stuff. They asked where the furniture was, and he told them it was in the basement. We went to the basement where there was no furniture.
What's going on?
All right, basically this whole thing is a scam. Like, I'm not got evidence. I'm not about to sit here and play with you or play with this court. Basically, from the time of when we got to, we only been together for like probably about 8 months. During the end of the 8 months, like right before we got the place, she stabbed me. I got stabbed.
She stabbed you?
Yeah, she stabbed me in my side. I got the knife.
Who's that fella?
This one? This is my boyfriend.
Ooh, pay attention. All right, what'd you say?
Word. Crazy.
She stabbed you?
So she stabbed me in my side at my cousin's house. The knife went straight through, punctured my lung.
Puncture your lung?
Yeah, punctured my lung, and I went down. Police came. I told her, and I told whoever she was on the phone with that day, and I told my cousin that was the house that we were at. I basically told him, like, as soon as the police come, basically just make up a lie or whatever, say that she got that because she got a 3-year-old son. So I was only doing that to help
I'm sorry,
her.
you were sitting there with a punctured lung defending the person who punctured your lung and telling everybody to lie to the police, which is a separate offense?
Yeah.
That's what happened?
Okay.
Is that
it? Yes.
Okay. So the police get there and what happens?
Okay, so the police come there or whatever. Basically, they take her down there to the police station. So that way, I can't file no police charges against her if I was to change my mind, saying that she didn't saying that she didn't stab me.
Yeah, they separate her so she...
Yeah,
they separate you so that you don't change your mind. You're supposedly the victim.
I got rushed to the hospital.
Yeah, and what happened?
They stitched it up. Then they had me sit there in some observatory because I made up a lie and said I stabbed myself.
Did you stab him?
No.
Did he stab himself?
Yes, he did. And
Why would he stab himself?
He's very immature for his age. He was sitting there playing a prank on me, stabbed himself, and then when the cops got there, I was on the phone with my mom while he's laying there bleeding half to death.
Why are you on the phone with your mom while he's bleeding to death?
Well, I was on the phone when he did it with my mom, and she was on the phone with me. He was screaming, and my mom's worried what's going on. He's yelling to the top of his lungs, yelling to his cousin to come call the cops. I'm on the phone with my mom, so the cops get there. They asked what happened. He told them exactly what happened. They took me
Which is what?
That
he tells them I stabbed myself.
Yes, he told them how he was playing a prank and he stabbed himself.
How does one play a prank and then stab themselves? I don't get how that happens.
Okay, because his cousin jumped out and it went through because he was just like he's gonna stab himself. But this has
okay. This was
in the
all that
text
happened.
message.
What month?
This happened. Let me see.
September, October.
Yeah,
if it's September, October, why do you move in with her?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
No, stop.
So listen. So like.
Why do you move in with her?
I'm basically telling you what's coming out of my mouth, but we was basically in love. That was just plain simple. At the end of the day, like I said,
I don't know, man. I've been in love a couple times, and it never looked like this.
But at the end of the day, like I said, why would I put a person in jail, even though...
That's not my question. That's already strange, but I'll give you that one. She has a 3-year-old child. I love her. I'm wondering why you move in with her. Because I imagine you also love your lungs.
Yeah, but at this time, whatever I was going through...
Okay, so you moved in with her and had that go. Not so good.
Yeah, it ain't go so good.
No, not so good. All right, so now what happened with the furniture and the electronics? Because she put out like $1,800 in furniture and electronics.
Okay,
I see the receipts.
So listen, back in... Whenever she came to get her stuff, she came and got all her stuff. She's been...
Well, let's talk about the first time she comes. You text her because you hear she's trash talking?
No. What ended up happening was...
and then it's 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning you come with your manager? Or no, that's a different day?
No, that was right after work. It was the same day.
So that day she comes over to get some stuff. You let her in. She gets some stuff.
Yep.
And then when does she come for the furniture? Because you say, I put your furniture out. Did you put her furniture out?
No, I didn't. See, that's the thing.
I have the picture.
So,
Let me see the pictures.
I got the pictures, too. I got
what? Have you not putting her furniture out?
No, I got all the pictures of... I didn't put none of the stuff out.
Who put the stuff out?
I didn't touch none of the stuff.
Wait, she's got pictures of the stuff out. Who put it out?
It's a selfie with him in the picture.
Yeah, it's definitely a selfie. I took it and took a picture and said that your stuff was out. I never
out where?
It was placed on the porch, man.
Okay, why are you saying that you didn't put her stuff out? That is out.
Because I didn't physically take none of the stuff and put it out there on the porch.
Who put it out?
I just said my cousin, my witness.
Okay, so why are you saying I didn't take her stuff out? You think I care who manually takes the stuff out?
Yeah, but you telling me I took your stuff out. I ain't take it out.
This is all you have left in this house, and I'll have them come pick that up tomorrow. Everything almost outside, and here's you with a big old smile. And Oliver's stuff. Where is this?
That's the porch, the front porch.
In the front porch. You taking a selfie with the stuff. All right, so you get there that day. So that day is what day?
Wait, can we stop going?
What day is that day?
That's December 1st at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so in the morning.
Yep.
That's when you're getting the text.
Yes.
So you go there with the police, and the police tell you what about her stuff?
So the police come in there and basically tell me that they have to bring her stuff back inside the house. Her and the police officer brought her stuff back inside the
police officer helped you bring your furniture back inside?
Police officer.
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where are you from? What a nice police officer. What town are you from?
Rochester.
Wow. Shout out to the Rochester police who are sitting there bringing stuff in instead of making your sorry behind bring it in.
Yeah, first of all, like I said, I ain't have nothing to do with this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
your
have
cousin lives with you?
I don't have...
Did he take it up? Stand up, please. Can you? Tell me, did you take it out of his direction?
No, I took it out because of my direction, because they was fighting and doing
Are you
that.
living in that place?
Yes, I live there. Yes.
Does he
I
live
pay
there?
rent, yes.
Was he living there?
Yes.
So you decide that you're going to take all the stuff out? Who do you think you are?
What you mean? Who do you think I am? I'm no power. That's me.
I don't care. You don't have a right to take out somebody's stuff that somebody paid for.
The police told us to take it out in the first place.
Before.
Can you prove that? Because the police don't get involved in that. That's why I'm finding that hard to believe.
They told us they didn't get involved. They told us to put it back on the porch.
Listen, like
put
I
it
said,
off
I
the
never
porch and
touched
put it in the
them.
house.
No, I know they told you to put it back in the house. I'm wondering, do you have proof that they told you to put it on the porch, which is what you just said? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not going to find that. You can go ahead and sit down. Actually, you know what? No, stay here because I want to hear from you. Since it's your brainchild to go ahead and put the stuff out on the porch because people are fighting.
Yeah.
What would possess you to put stuff out on the porch? And is he stopping you when you're putting the stuff out on the porch? Does he say, no, don't do that, that's not right, this stuff is going to get ruined out on the porch? Does he say that?
No.
Okay. And what happened to the electronics? Did you put any of the electronics out on the porch?
No, it was a closed-in porch. So
Okay. Did you put any of the electronics out on the porch?
No.
Okay. Where are the electronics?
I have no idea.
Okay. And where do you say that the electronics are?
Listen, I don't know where none of this stuff. I work 3 jobs. I'm never home. So during all this whole time, like I said, this been.
How would you got her name off of the lease? Did you change the locks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
to.
if you
She broke
change
the
the
doors.
locks, then we know she didn't take
Because
the stuff.
She broke the doors.
So basically, this
Broke
is
2 doors.
what I'm trying to say. So that first day, she is correct. When she came over with the manager or whatever, she came over. She came to get her stuff. When she came, she broke down the door. That was day 1. This happened between Thursday and Sunday, and I literally had to keep calling the police to my house. And this is me calling the police, me doing all this stuff. I'm literally calling the police at my house. What is it?
Let me just in case there's any confusion, I think you probably stabbed him, and I'm pretty sure you were kicking the door down, lest you think I'm an idiot. However, I have a case not about that, but about where $1,800 worth of stuff is.
This is the thing.
And that's where you are failing.
And that's what I'm trying to get the whole story out.
Do better.
Okay, so listen, make a long story short, okay?
Just tell me where the stuff is.
First of all, I don't know where the stuff. I don't have the stuff. I never did have this stuff. And
Wait,
on
stop. See, that's why I have to stop you. You did have the stuff. No. Are you going to listen to me? Don't say a statement like, I never had the stuff. When you had the stuff, told me about having.
Yo, at the end of the day.
Stop your hands.
You feel me? At the
Stop
end
your
of the
hands.
day, like I was trying to say.
Stop. No. Get out of my courtroom.
I don't
Go.
about
Get
this,
out. Yeah.
bruh.
I don't.
If you want to pay her, pay
Go
her.
ahead. Go. Get out now.
Don't sit over here
Now.
and try to tell me what the dick's done.
You can stay if you want, or you can go with him. Either way.
Go to the left. Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. I have an interesting question, I think. How common is it when men are domestic violence victims at the hands of women? What do you think?
I think it's very common, just not very
Not reported?
Exactly. Reported, not reported at all.
But you think it's real common?
Yes, I do.
Interesting. What do you say, sir?
I think similar, but I think it's like more like 60%.
You think it's that much, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
It's often verbal. I say it's often verbal abuse or saying, hey, do this, do that, you know? Something around that area.
You're getting close to the nagging word.
Yeah.
But what about violence? What do you say?
Violence, I think that's very common too, because you've got a lot of women that are very violent, but a lot of men are very quiet about it because they don't want their manhood questioned.
Interesting. Wow. Going inside the courtroom.
Well, as I said, this case is not about a stabbing, and this case is not about a door breaking. This case is about one simple thing. You are suing him for the cost of brand new furniture, a TV, a sound bar with speakers, and I got a guy who puts it on a porch, says he didn't put it on a porch, then says it was put on a porch, but it was put by his cousin, and not him, which I'm having a hard time believing, and I don't care, even if I did believe it. And then he says, but I didn't do anything to it, which I also don't believe, because it didn't grow legs and walk out. So I am finding in your favor in the amount of the $1,899.72. Verdict for the plaintiff. Good luck.
Well, the defendant has flown the coop, so to speak. I have to ask you, the judge really does believe you stabbed him. Did you?
No, I did not stab him.
Did you hear that testimony? I'm wondering, I was sitting there wondering what you're thinking. Did she stab him?
No, I don't have nothing to do with that.
You
case.
don't know?
Nah.
Didn't that make you a little afraid of her?
Nah, she's not like that.
She's not like that? Okay. Are you in love with her now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right, all right. You have love affairs quite often, right?
I guess you could say that.
Okay, all right. Well, it's over now, but you still don't have your stuff.
Nope.
So I don't guess you're going to get it back. You're getting the money instead, and you'll start from scratch all over again.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All righty. Good luck. Harvey?
Okay, I mean, I know this sounds uncomfortable, but when you move in with somebody, you got to set the ground rules. And if there's stuff that you have to divide or you want to protect the stuff that's yours, you got to make a deal where you write it down and say, this is mine, this is yours, here is what we're going to do as we live together.